Hiranand Savlani with us. He is Executive Director and Chief Financial Officer at Astral. Mr. Savlani, thank you so much for your time with us this morning. All right, the street seems to have liked your numbers and the margins have been retained despite the fluctuations in PVC prices. What's the outlook and what has worked for you this quarter?
So I think we have given the guidance of margin of 16 to 18% EBITDA, and I think we are in line with what we have guided for the full year. Quarter on quarter, maybe a plus minus will happen because of the polymer volatility, but otherwise on a yearly basis guidance, I think we are going very well in line with the what management has guided. This particular quarter, the product mix was in our favor. Value-added product share has substantially increased. So that has led to improvement into the margin in spite of polymer price was down. But from here on, we look that next week we are expecting that the anti-dumping duty will be there on PVC, and that is going to help the industry to improve not only the margin but improve the volume, because the volatility will reduce substantially from Q3 onward. So let us wait for that, because ultimately it is the end of the day, government has to decide. But the last deadline is 12th November. So we are expecting that the government will release the circular before that. And that will help the industry per se and Astral also.
Assuming that it does come through, Mr. Savlani, before the 12th of November, the most impact will be seen in the fourth quarter then. And from that perspective, can you give us your perspective on what the volume trend is going to be in the second half? Will it be better than the first half?
I think normally, historically, you see that the volume is much better in the second half, historically, not now. And this year, on the contrary, if the anti-dumping duty will be there, then volume will be definitely much more. So I don't want to unnecessarily speculate the thing, but it is past trend is like that, the second half will be always a better. Secondly, this time, if you see till October end, forget October, in the first week of November also, we are seeing monsoon. So because of that, the activities on the construction sites are slow. The moment now the monsoon will go away, now almost it is all end. So this will also further help to improve the volume and activity in the construction site. So definitely we are very positive on the second half compared to the first half.
Savlani, before we talk about PVC prices, just a quick question. Good morning, this is Neeraj here. Has the October month, because of some monsoon impact, has it seen some impact in offtake or has it been strong?
I think as of today in Q3, I think we are close to double digits. So I don't see much problem into that. Neeraj, on the contrary, if you see last year, the Diwali was in the month of November. And this year, Diwali was in the month of October. In spite of that, the volumes are good. So I don't see that any problem into the market. But yes, definitely, once the monsoon will get over, workers will come back to the work from Bihar and all this thing. Definitely, this activity will pick up in the coming time.
One word on PVC prices, Mr. Savlani. I remember our conversation, you had said that if PVC prices bottom out, then the dealer stocking will start. We haven't seen that, and yet you delivered these numbers. Do you expect PVC prices now to start inching higher, and will that aid the restocking behavior?
So I think once this anti-dumping duty announcement will be there, then the dealer and distributor have no choice but to do the stocking, because ultimately they are the gainer out of that. And most of the company will also increase the price. So before they increase the price, they will try to stock maximum. So that activity should happen, I think, in this month and also.
I hear that, Mr. Savlani. But what about PVC prices-led behavior? Do you expect that this quarter, or is it unpredictable?
No, definitely, if anti-dumping duty will be there, PVC price has to go up.
Okay, from that perspective, okay, fine.
Talk to any PVC manufacturer, they all are facing the problem. They all are bleeding. So definitely they are going to increase the price.
No, so once the PVC prices and anti-dumping duties come in, what is the margin comfort that you get, Mr. Savlani? You talked about a guidance of 16 to 18%. You have hit that guidance at the lower end. Are you seeing the year probably ending with an 18%?
No, margin will be better, because if the anti-dumping duty will be there, there will be a substantial gain on the inventory side. Our industry is the pass-through industry. The moment price goes up by Reliance and the other giant, then immediately we pass on to the market. So definitely there will be a sizable gain on the inventory side. So margin per se in the industry will be better. And Astral is anyway at the top of the margin in the industry.
Okay, just to talk a bit about your Kanpur facility, which has started commercial production as of October. When do you see the impact of that coming on?
I think from this quarter onward, the volume will start picking up, but full-fledged benefit you will see in the Q4 because first 1 quarter normally it settled down and all the products will not be available because right now major part of the production is going into the stocking activity. So I think Q4 will give us the very good advantage. And Q4 historically you see the peak quarter in our industry. So we are expecting good number in the Q4 from Kanpur facility.
What is the utilization currently? Do you see it inching up in the second half? And of course, we are midway through the quarter as well. But what is that expectation? And also, you spoke about the mix, volume mix being favorable. Does that continue, sir, in the second half?
Yeah, because second half construction activity will be more because our company is basically predominantly into the plumbing side. Our weightage to the agri side is very low. So second half always will be higher activity in the plumbing side. If the higher activity will be there on the plumbing side, our margins will be better because CPVC volume will be high in the second half. So we are expecting that the margin will be better only.
And utilization, sir? And utilization, sir, where does it stand? Mr. Savlani,
I have not got the question. Okay. Can you repeat?
The capacity utilization I'm talking about.
Your voice is not coming.
I'm asking about capacity utilization, if you can hear me, Mr. Savlani.
Yeah. So I think capacity utilization will definitely improve in the second half because second half is always a higher volume. If historically you see 55% to 60% of the volume is coming in the second half. First half is always 40 to 45% max. So definitely utilization will improve a lot in the second half. And now I think capex cycle is also going to get over. You see last 3 years we have spent close to about 1400 crore into the capex. So now the time has come to the utilization of that capex. So you will see a sizable free cash flow in the coming time.
And you know, some of the problems of these earnings conversations which are so tight is that we don't get to talk about a lot of other businesses. But Mr. Savlani, maybe mid-quarter we'll try and talk about what's happening with the other businesses as well. But congratulations on a good set of numbers and all the best for all the duties that might come in. The stock is flying. Astral is now up nearly 4% as the management has spoken to NDTV Profit. So keep that at the back of your mind. Okay.